Hey guys, and welcome back to Just Being Sierra. Today I wanted to try for the first time some do it yourself Jamaican style cabbage. So, as you can see here, the first thing that you're going to need is a head of the green cabbage, and then you're also going to need a head of the purple cabbage. So, all you will also need is onion powder, salt, as well as olive oil, coconut oil, some fresh garlic. You will also need some chopped veggies such as red peppers, carrots, and onion. You will also need paprika and pepper. So you'll also just need a little bit of water, but that will come once you get your cabbage into the pan. So first things first, what you want to do is chop up all your veggies. So start with your cabbage, both colors, and just simply chop these up. I would say chop them up into like strips. That way they will be able to be washed off, put into the pan, depending on what type of pan you have, and then go from there. Next, we'll wash off the carrots, onions, red pepper, and go ahead and start cutting those. So as you can see, I made them into long pieces, and I'm just going to wash it off by putting it into the sink in a drainer. And then I'm going to allow it to just basically like dry off. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and get my red pepper ready. It seems like I had to get this pack in order just to get the red peppers. So I only cut up about one, but you can cut up to maybe 3 or 4. These are really small peppers. And then from there, you want to cut up some carrots and you want to cut up an onion. So in this little clip down in the lower left hand corner is me just showing you guys how I chopped up the red pepper, the garlic, the onions, and the carrots and put it into a bowl. The second time that I tried this, I wanted to do it a little differently, so I put everything into the bowl versus the first time when I just chopped everything and then added it into the actual pan. So I added in my olive oil, my paprika, and my onion powder into the bowl, as well as the coconut oil, pepper, and salt. The first time I actually put it in all of the dry ingredients into the pan first and then added the cabbage. So either way, I just wanted to show you guys just two different ways, and I wanted to show you guys that there is not a wrong or a right way to do this. Just simply cut up your veggies, simply add in vegetable oil, coconut oil, fresh garlic, and all of that stuff in your pan, and then you're going to put your cabbage onto the pan and heat it up on high for about 1 minute, and then you'll add the cabbage in after that. So you can do it either way, by putting it into the actual pan like this, or you can do it by putting it into the bowl and then putting it in there. So you're gonna just let this sit on high for about 1 minute after the cabbage is added, and then you'll turn it down back on medium for about 10 minutes. If you want your cabbage to be softer, you want to leave it on for another 10 minutes. So you're gonna need it to be left on for a total of 20 minutes. So like I said, the second view was just me already having the cabbage in first and then adding in all of the things on top and then mixing it in. The second way, you guys can see me putting everything into this pan and basically getting ready to add the cabbage in. But I want to go ahead and add the garlic and the paprika and the olive oil and all of those good things into the pan while it is on medium, and then go ahead and get that in. So here you guys can see I've added in my veggies and I've added in some of the cabbage, but then I still had more, so I added in this amount. As you guys can see, you'll start to see a little bit of the cabbage basically shrinking as it's sitting on the medium. And so I put a top on it and just let it sit for 10 minutes. I did a stir occasionally, but I wanted to show you guys just how this goes. This is my first time making this, but I also made it a second time a different way a couple of days later, and it still turned out great. So thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. This is the closest that I can get to some Jamaican food due to the simple fact of it is an hour away.
With the roof right over